Hello future designers, welcome to another tutorial in Paint 3D. Today we'll be learning to build or develop smartly using shortcut keys on the keyboard. So I'm going to turn off my canvas, go to the 3D shape. You can select any of these shapes, like choose the cube, and I'm going to Control C, Control V as usual to copy and paste. I'm going to do that twice. So Control V, since it's already copied, you can paste them several times just using Control V. So you copy once and get it pasted severally. Okay. Now to group or to select all the projects, I hit Control A and all my projects, all the objects have been selected. So you hit Control A to select all the projects, so you can resize them and you can rotate them. Okay. Then also to group them so they become one object. So I want to group these objects. If I select this, you can see it's highlighted separately. Now I want to group these two objects. So I can do is I just hit I'll highlight it and I'll hit Control G for goods or good. Yeah. So all I've been, if I click outside, you can see, click on it, you can see all is selected. Unlike this, which hasn't been grouped. When I click on this, you can see only one object is selected. But since this has been grouped, it has become one object. I can rotate it. Okay, there's always an option here to ungroup. So if I ungroup, you can see now I can have it, only one is highlighted. Okay, so you highlight it first, then Control G. Yeah, or you can select this grouping button. Let's say I don't want this, so I'll just hit I'll just hit the delete key on the keyboard and then delete it. Okay, so I'm going to undo, Control V, or use this icon. So now I want to undo whatever we don't like here. So to undo, use Control Z. So undo. Okay, so it's undoing. Control Z. It's undoing our project. Now Control Y to redo whatever we want. So it's going to take us forward into our project. Okay. Now Paint 3D has a history icon here that can take you back and forth into your project. So wherever you started from, don't get lost. You can always go back into your project and see where you can start from. Okay. You can see there's 75%. Now I want to resize my Paint 3D workspace to the default. So Control then the 0 gives me 100%. You can also enter any value here. So let's say 200. Press enter, increase. To reset it to the actual paint space, Control and 0. Control 0. Okay, so you can see. Also now this 3D view, when you click on this 3D view, you can see it's giving us a view. So you can see the length, breadth, and height of all the various faces of our object. Then the shortcut for this is Control and 3. You hit Control 3 to take you back. Control 3, get a 3D view. Control 3, take you back to the normal working space. Okay. So to select all, instead of you clicking on one side and dragging, to select all, you can use Control A. Okay, so all have been highlighted and selected. Okay. Let's say you want to draw a perfect circle or perfect sphere. Okay, so go for a sphere. Now when I drag, you can see it's not giving me a perfect circle. Okay. Now to get a perfect circle, what you do is you hold the shift key. So the shift key on the keyboard. Then while you hold on the left mouse, you drag. You can see I get a perfect circle. Okay. So now let's say we're going to use the shift key to help us align our object. So let's say I'm going to copy this, Control C, Control V. Now for the copied object or the pasted object to be on the same line as its parent, objects, what I'll do is you hold shift key, you drag, and you can see it's on it. When you try to move up or down, you can see it's not moving. So it will put your object in the same line as its parent object. So when I release the shift key and I move, you can see it's not moving. When I hold on shift, it's taking back to align with its parent object. As usual, I use Control P. Control P, going to open the 3D printing view. Alright, we had opened the Foxit printer. Okay, yeah. To save, you use Control S, Control S. So I'm going to save this project for the first time. So Paint 3D, and give it a new title, and save project. Saving, and my title is showing the title bar. Okay, so any changes I make, I don't have to Control C, Control V. Any changes I make, I don't have to go to the menu and click save or save as. All I need to do is just Control S now to save. And I'm going to delete all these projects. Just click on delete on the keyboard. Now, let's say I want to do a handle. Okay, I can see a handle. I'll need two of these to fill the other half like a semicircle. So what I'll do is when I click on this, I can click on copy, paste. So Control C and Control V to copy and paste. And I've been pasted. So all I need to do is to flip. So I'm going to flip along the y-axis or flip it. And I hold on the shift key, drag it. Make sure it snaps at the same at the very mouth of it. Okay. Then I'm going to group them. So Control A to select all, then Control G to group them. And click outside and see if it has been grouped. Okay, so they've all been grouped. When I rotate them, you can see. So now I have a handle that I can use for a pot or a drawer, anything. Rotate it. Rotate it. You can change it, colors. You can ungroup. Let's see. So it has been ungrouped. Let's regroup it. Control A, Control G to group. Okay. Another tool called multi-select. So multi-select, let's pick multiple objects. Let's see that. Okay, so a perfect circle, shift. Hold on, shift key for a perfect circular sphere. Then I want to multi-select the object. So I just click on this, hold on the shift key, click. You can see it's multi-selected. So if I don't want it to select this, I'll just click on it. And you can see two have been highlighted or selected. Or you don't want the Control A option, there's this option, select all. So when you click select all gets selected. Also to delete, you have the delete icon like a bin. Click on delete and it deletes all your objects. You can hit Control Z to bring our object back. That's for our shortcut tools and smart building process. If you have any more process or any more shortcut that you've identified or noticed, just let us know so we can share it among the community. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial.